Good day, liberators and fellow South Africans. I am really excited this morning. I'm going to share inspirational news with you. Another victory for Liberty Fighters Network in the High Court. And this time, what happened was that last year, May 2021, we have been seized with a matter of a teacher in KwaZulu-Natal on the brink of retirement. And to make a long story short, she paid about R500,000 for legal costs um, to a senior attorney and senior advocate that was on the case, and the case was dragging feet for 6 7 years, and he didn't get to a point. And then we they were on a point to go to trial. The application was referred to trial for oral evidence, and then we got the moment when her senior legal team told her that after receiving R500,000 over the years, they suddenly said, "Oh, you need to settle this matter. You don't have any chance of success." So that was a stage when we got involved, and we told her, "Get rid of your team. We will assist you. You will go and represent yourself against this magistrate friend of yours who have taken you to court." It was about a transfer of a property that went haywire. So yes, notwithstanding that it was a magistrate, she knew all the laws, so she was very confident that she had the legal team to represent her. So we said, you know what, you're going to do this yourself. The attorneys have totally screwed up your case, and let us assist you. We've drawn up the heads of argument, and eventually in January this year, the matter went on, and I wrote out the argument word for word that she had to write, or just read to the judge. And she had a very unpleasant incident with a Judge Diedrichs earlier in those proceedings, and who have just made an order against her without any reason. And then we got before Judge Mossop with this matter. And unlike Diedrichs, he was very accommodative. As we wanted Diedrichs before, that I need to either represent the teacher or at least sit next to her to assist her with the case. It's called a friend of Mackenzie, something that is allowed in South Africa, have been given, and also the representation have been allowed before. But that's something for different videos. But unlike Diedrichs, Mossop realized that it was wrong not to have entertained that application that we have put forth for me to represent, or to sit next to her. And he allowed the teacher to confer with me anytime that she wanted. So that was very nice. So this judge realized that there was injustices going on, and he allowed this to happen. The case was postponed for judgment, and yesterday, the 10th of February 2022, Judge Mossop delivered his judgment in favor of the teacher. So what is great about this is that, number one, we thought that the entire judiciary has been captured. No, there are still good judges like Judge Mossop, who is prepared to be independent, not to be biased, and to allow self-represented parties to engage. You are allowed to engage with someone to support you in the matter if you are self-represented litigant. So this is very positive, because number one, a senior legal counsel said that there was no case, right? And someone else, as you remember, have said that I am no labor law and legal expert, and I'm misadvising the people, blah, 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 blah. You know I'm talking about. Yeah, senior counsel said that you've got no case, and Liberty Fighters Network jumped on the bandwagon. I've taken everything, I've rectified everything that went wrong by the senior legal team, who took R500,000 off this teacher. And it turned out to be a win for the teacher, who represented herself. And shame, she was such a wreck before, from the stages that we went through these proceedings. She was such a wreck. And I just coached her what to do, how to do it. The papers were drafted in such a way that she just simply had to read it, and the argument and everything, and we gave that to the judge, and everything was done in such a way that she became an expert, self-represented litigant. That is what we want of our followers. We want to empower you to be that teacher. We want to give you the hope that you don't have to go to an expensive legal team to find out. You can do it yourself. That is the exciting part. You can take control over your own human rights. And that is what we as Liberty Fighters Network is busy with. We are busy reforming the legal system and the judiciary. And the judiciary knows about us. They take care, they take note of what we are saying. And slowly but surely, it becomes more easier for lay litigants, the grassroots level, to access the courts. And the legal fraternity does not like that at all. They are the experts. But here, a layperson, Reyno the beer, who's allegedly not a legal expert and misadvising the people, have turned around a case that was compiled and run by a very famous senior counsel and the senior attorney, and turned it around where they said, oh, you don't have any case. Liberty Fighters came in and we've made this teacher to win a case. People, yes, I just wanted to share this great news with you. We will give more information about this case once we can. But this was just to tell you, you know what, there is hope. There are still good judges in this country who wants to make a difference. And as long as they are there, we do have hope to get these dark times behind us. So stay safe and God bless and Godspeed until another day.